Hello and welcome back for a new mobile app review. Today we're looking at Inspectia Muncii, labor inspection. We go to the App Store or Google Play and we type in Inspectia Muncii. Already see it here. Let's check it out first. It's on position 11 in utilities. Let's see who else is there. Looks legitimate enough. Let's move back. It already got one 5-star rating. Let's check out the version history. It has been initially published 6 months ago with minor changes and afterwards and a recent update. Let's see what the update is about. The functions of this app, Inspectia Muncii, are to access the Dayworkers registry, split per days, to manage the contacts of the day workers by either taking a photo of their ID or by manually typing in their data, and to use the day workers register when and if needed. There's also a warning here that paper is still used for the moment though. There is an iPad tablet version. Take into account the increased real estate on the tablet. Let's see about the developer. There's only this specific app, developed and issued by Inspectia Muncii. Let's see about the level of support for the app. It takes us to the website inspectiamuncii.ro, which also offers the background that starting with the day of 25th of July 2020, the beneficiaries have the obligation to maintain the evidence of the day workers in the electronic register for the evidence of day workers. The size of the app should fit all the current smartphones. In terms of compatibility, it's backwards compatible all the way to iOS 9. The language chosen appears to be English, although the text in the description is in Romanian. The copyright is with the website www.inspectiamuncii.ro. Let's check the link as well to the developer website. It works well. Let's also check on the privacy policy. It takes us to the same webpage. So let's give it a go and download the app. See how it goes. In a short couple of seconds, the app is downloaded, so let's open it up. First, we have a pop-up asking us if we would like to accept notifications. Let's click on Allow. And we're taken to a Terms and Conditions page, which is meant to fully and correctly inform all the users of the app. In terms of confidentiality policy, the reference is to GDPR. In terms of description of the app, it's a well laid out description which spells out the scope, which is the possibility to electronically send the evidence register of Dayworkers. Data, a thing to keep into mind, is stored locally on the phone only for 31 days. There is a disclaimer about the unilateral right of Inspectia Muncii to change at any time the terms and conditions of using this app. Also, in terms of intellectual property, Inspectia Muncii maintains its IP on the app, on its components, on the graphics, as well as on the content. And the user understands that it has no right on it, except for the limited right to install and use the app according to the terms and conditions. In terms of responsibility, the user is responsible to protect the password. And the warning at the end, related to the distancing of Inspectia Muncii from any kind of IT virus which may affect the device where the app is installed. Let's click on Accept. And we're taken to a best practice introductory tutorial, which is composed of a couple of sliding windows with the option to skip. The first one is a welcome page, which lists the scope of the app. It presents on the second window the authentication, authorization and config page, where all of the data are mandatory, and the information is saved locally on the phone, which means it is not connected to a centralized server, meaning any type of change on the phone remains local. There's also a description of the Adding a Dayworker page. The window is called Contacts, and the options of getting data in the app are either manually filling in data, either scanning an ID, or importing contacts. With the import, on a typical structure, family name, first name, nationality, and identification number. There is a very useful function, scanning ID and then doing the optical character recognition, which allows the easy importing of data in the app. Of course, it's going to have to be checked afterwards for correctness. There are more ways in which the register may be done, by either importing data from contacts, by either importing them from the previous register, or manual filling in of data. For each successful upload of data, there is a confirmation of receipt. Also, a very useful settings and support page, where we can set the parameters for reporting Dayworkers, edit profile, view the instruction manual, and email the support team. With this, let's begin.